Now again, this thing's immobile. I want to keep something on there, but it doesn't have to be the assassin. The assassin could move here, get in the Griffin's rear arc. Just a walk, so very few movement penalties. I'm going to move the Screaming Eagle to here. And turn to face north, which will make movement easier next time. And the Wolverine will, I guess, do a run to here. It'll give us an extra +1 penalty to hit versus walking, but we'll be within short range over here for various things. 2 medium lasers, and the SRM is pretty nice. Okay, some people have to make some movement checks. Alright, the Assassin firing into the back of the Griffin. We're not going to use our LRMs. Although, here's something to consider. If we torso twisted... Now, we're still going to go ahead and laser the back of this guy, and SRM the back of this guy. But then, with the LRMs, would we want to do another shot? We got a 10+ over here, an 11+, a 10+ on the Firestarter, which is actually kind of tempting. As opposed to the Pack Rat. Pack Rat hasn't even taken any real damage, and the Firestarter will hopefully take some damage. So I'm going to go ahead and do a 10+ LRM roll over here. We've got the heat to afford it, so we'll do that. Next, it's the Jenner over here, who's getting obliterated from all angles. Could fire at the Wasp at a 10+, or we can flip arms and hit the Firestarter with a 9+, which is what I'm going to do. Boom, boom. This poor Jenner, though. Oh, the Locust is obviously going to fire into the back of the Griffin with everything. So it is 9+ because of all the movement we did, but that's going to be all right. All right, the Screamer over here. The Pack Rat's actually shooting at me, which is very rude. If we PPC'd you, that'd be an 11. The Griffin's at a 10. Yeah, we're just going to go and hit the Griffin with the PPC. We may as well... Well, we're going to go overheat a lot. If I go and just fire the SRM-4, that's even 3 heat. I guess no matter what, we will end up going over. So these are 12s to hit. It's a 12 to hit against the Griffin. So I don't think it's worth firing any of these short, medium range weapons. We'll just try to shoot the Griffin with the PPC, and then we'll try to step on this. One of the big differences between, say, the Harebrained Schemes Battletech computer game and this is you'll see a lot more variation in weapons. You'll see mechs with like small laser, medium laser, SRM, and LRM, or something like that. And the thing is, the heat generation in Tabletop, and various mechanics because of positioning and movement and stuff, you will see it's a lot more frequent for mechs to be built with more weapons than they can dissipate. Like in the Battletech computer game, it feels like you tend to design your mechs based on their ability to Alpha Strike, fire all their weapons, and not generate any net heat. That doesn't tend to be the case with the Tabletop mechs that gets designed, because a lot of times you simply will not be firing every weapon. And so you kind of want a mech that's split between some long-range weapons and short-range weapons. It tends to work out a lot more. It's kind of surprising. Okay, the Wolverine. Let's deal with you, because we know what's happening. I mean, I could... Just for the sake of argument, I could torso twist. Oh, do you have... Hold on. You have extended torso twist. Really? Wow. So you can twist 2 hexes over. Interesting. Do the twist. Let's do the twist. Large laser at the Pack Rat would hit on 10. Over here on the transport, it's immobile, so we can do aimed shots, but I'll say no. We actually hit on a 2. Large laser and everything would be hitting on a 9 against the Griffin. This heavy transport is super dangerous. Do I actually just want to go and unload on this guy? Since he's a really easy shot? No, I really want to hit the... fudge. I do really want to hit the Griffin, but he's on a 9. Don't need to shoot on transport. I suppose that's true. It can't retreat. That's a good point. As long as the battle keeps moving away from the transport, it's a non-issue. That is very true. Okay, so we'll fire at the Griffin. Boom. boom, and we're going to fire with everything here. We will end up with some net heat, which I think will end up... I didn't see the final heat number. I think we're going to get to the point where we move one less and actually have a penalty to hit, but I think it's worth doing a full alpha strike this one. So the cicada over here... actually can't hit you. Can't hit you. Could shoot over here. Those are 11s, which aren't bad, but if I just flip my arms backwards... Oh, these are all torso weapons. None of these are equipped on the arm, so arm flips make no difference whatsoever. Okay. Never mind then. I always think of the cicada as a large locust, but I guess we're just shooting at this this tank over here with 11s, which isn't great. So you can't torso twist and your arm flips do nothing? Wow, the cicada's a stupid mech. That's really stupid. All right, you're going to shoot into the fire starter's back. Pew, pew. Okay. So we got a little lucky there. I mean, not that lucky. There were 8s. Here's an 8 that... Oh, this is my assassin, which did land the hit there against the griffin's back. Miss, miss. The stinger hits twice on needing 9s. Both times hitting the same leg. So that's just rude, but at least we actually... These are only machine gun hits, right? Yeah, so it's not much damage. My Jenner missed twice. My Locust... hit once. On the 9s, that's fine. Hitting the Griffin a little bit in the rear. The Pack Rat missed on a 10. The Screaming Hawk, my Screaming Hawk missed on a 10. The Heavy Transport hit my Wolverine on an 8 with a bunch of missiles. It hit again on an 8 with a bunch of missiles. Wow. The Wolverine missed all 4 times on a 9, which is... I think the 9's at about 25% or something to hit, so... We sort of expected one hit, but it's not the end of the world that we missed. Still, that's kind of annoying. The Griffin needs an 11, so it's going to hit an 11 with its LRM 10 and do some internal damage on an arm. Amazing. The Firestarter did only need 8s and hit twice. Laser, machine gun, no flamer hits. My Cicada need 11 and misses, fair enough. The Spider is hitting the Firestarter in the rear, hit it twice, needing the 6 there. We took away all the armor on the rear right torso, but no internal damage whatsoever. And the Firestarter did take 20 plus damage, had to do a piloting roll to stay up, which it succeeded at doing. And physical attacks. Yeah, I love this part of the game. So you actually... If you hadn't fired from both arms, I think you could do a punch against the Firestarter because of the flipped arms. But instead what you're going to do is be kicking the Wasp. Needs a 9+, and your piloting skill is bad, so there's a good chance we'll miss and you'll fall over. And we've been there before, and we don't want to be there. The Locust, meanwhile, is going to take a kick at the Griffin, and I think that's going to be the case. We're going to control the battlefield regardless. If the Locust ends up being stuck on the ground, it's not the worst thing in the universe. The Spider is going to attempt a punch at an 8 twice against the Firestarter. Love that. And you are going to kick at this vehicle here for a free hit. So, the Wasp failed to punch my Jenner, which is nice. Their Stinger did manage to kick my Spider. The Locust did indeed fail to kick the Griffin. Miss, 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 miss. Both punches? That's frustrating. Our Screaming Hawk did kick the transport, but, you know, not much going on over there. And then we have to do some piloting rolls. Everyone succeeded their piloting rolls.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
It's whiskey and chocolate? Who dat? Glindos, hey, thank you very much. We'd love if you start an Eve Corp. Now, that is a spreadsheet game. I think we're just going to have to. And I'll probably start it as a stream so you guys can explain to me how the hell to play Eve on stream. Because I don't know how. I've never done it. Initiative phase. We lose initiative. Boo. Turn to move. So it's next round that a Marauder and Hunchback show up on the field. So a bunch more tanks just showed up back there. This Screaming Hawk probably has to GTFO. But let's start with... With what? let's start with this. You've got some long-range weapons. Although I might want to put serious distance between me and the troop transport, actually. That seems fairly likely. If I run to here, do I have any line of sight over stuff? Yeah, that's fine. We're elevated here. These units, as they move around, we should have line of sight for our PPC shots with the Screaming Eagle. Okay, let's do this move. And I think, oops, I think the Cicada here, we can pretty much just assume we want to move forward as far as possible. Like, these guys, I think, will keep moving towards the edge. They're not going to look to get behind me. These guys might, but I have a hard time believing they'll make it. I kind of want to, like, guess where the Griffin will be and just try to, like, hurt him. Actually, the Jenner's got to move, obviously. There we go. So we're going to get you to the edge and turn that way so no one can get behind you again. Because you're taking some damage. And you actually did turn this time, right? Yeah, good. See, they're able to, like, burn some time by just having the Mech Warrior move. The mobile people, they can take a movement turn of doing nothing to eat that as well. I think I might do this with the Spider. Or I could do a big-ass jump. Because the Jenner can sort of guard my back. If I end up here and do this, I can shoot over this. And take good shots at a lot of things that are standing over here. Get some cover from things that are on the right. And if anyone gets behind me, the Jenner can at least take a shot. So we're going to do that. Again, in the interest of speed here. We're going to be wrapping this up in about a round. We'll save it and finish it up on YouTube, because I do want to go and get in our multiplayer session. Tanks. So you guys are... Whoops. Cancel that. If I move the Cicada here, these guys are all just going to get behind me. Ugh. I might just do a big run action with the Cicada. The one thing that it does is move fast. And I'd have some line of sight over here. I'm just going to do this. And at least, if someone does get behind me, I still have huge dodging possibilities. Oh, these vehicles are going to hurt so bad. I still don't know where to be to kill the Griffin. I guess I'll just have to do this. Put a little bit more distance between these guys. And the Griffin will move up. Yeah, it's going to have to be okay. I don't like doing things this way. Because it's almost certainly going to be bad. If we move here, at least we can get some sort of shot against the pack rat. I guess I could move here. I'll be within short range of the pack rat. I'll get an extra penalty because of the movement, but a little bit less on my firing. Is there an option to disable that movement turn skipping with the immobilized tank and infantry? No, because that's part of the tabletop game. It is 100% legal for you to declare a move using an immobile unit to consume part of your initiative phase. That is a part of the game and is not wrong. I don't know where the Griffin's going to go. Kind of feel like doing something like this to cover this arc. Griffin could theoretically move behind me, but then Wolverine still has a shot. I'm not pleased by any of this. But I'm just trying to set up some danger zones. Lana. Okay, that's sort of what I expected him to do. Although, being in the little tucked in here, he's got cover from everything from the back. Damn. Clever girl. So we need 9s to hit here, and if we roll a leg shot, nothing happens. can hit him with lerms on that. 9s. I think I just hit the pack rat. Even though it annoys me greatly. I don't have a heat problem, so I may as well take a shot on this guy on 11 plus. They're pretty unlikely to hit, though. Our little friend Jenner, you can hit the fire starter on an 11, or the stinger on an 11, or the wasp on an 11. Let's hit the fire starter. At least it's taking some damage. And we can try to kick at it as well. The locust here... Yeah, you can hit this guy on a 10. The spider, if we torso twist this way, we can hit the wasp in the back. 9 pluses. You don't have like super extensive twisting, so that's not going to be good. 12s, 13s, 13s, nothing there. I guess we'll just like try one PPC shot at this pack rat on a 12 plus, and that's it for heat generation. Hold on. If I twist this way, no. Twist this way. Then this guy is in my arc for my right arm. So it's an 11. Or I can twist this way, and my left arm is a 10. Oh, we have a medium laser on the right arm too? Okay, we'll do that, and it'll put us over in heat, but maybe I'll take the PPC shot too? No. 11 plus. Well, I mean, it'll only put us at 2 heat. Yeah, okay, let's try it on the light tank. Done. I got the Wolverine, no real shot there. We've got lots of torso twisting here. These guys are all firing at me. No, just this way. What do we got? 9s on the large laser. 3 over here because he's so easy to... We might still want to take shots at this guy, even though he's sort of... Like, we can sort of leave him behind. These are all 9s. I'm actually really thinking, because this guy's still got lerms and stuff, I'm actually going to unload on this hover transport again. I gotta manage my heat a little bit. I mean, the large laser, yes. Now, I could focus on his turret. I guess the odds to hit are about the same. So let's aim for turret. The large laser, yes. The SRM is slightly more damage per heat. So it's up to 12 damage for 4 heat. And then the question just becomes, do we go and laser here? That leaves me at 5 heat. Yeah, I think that's all I want to do. This is the cicada, who has a shot on this hover tank at 15s, so no, you've got nothing. The cicada is crap. Misses, misses, misses. Who rolled the 12? Oh. That's us! Oh my god, we got a 12 hit! Look at that! Amazing! Oh, did we get critted on our gyro? Ew, that's the poor Jenner. Just being obliterated time and time again. Miss, 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 miss. Hit us with a missile there. Doesn't really matter. Miss, 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 miss. Needs a 5. The hover transport needed a 5 to hit us? Wow. Crazy. And again with the LRM. So it critted us in the Smerm 6 and Jump Jet. Wow. Well, at least we're firing back. Hit, 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 hit. Nothing really happened. A sensor hit, I think it'll give a penalty to hit going forward, but that's about all. The Jenner took a gyro hit, so it's got to make a piloting skill. It fails, did need a 10, so the Jenner falls over and is probably trapped on the ground once more. Hooray! Probably want to dump that SRM-6 ammo now. Can you do that? Can you just dump an ammo, like, instead of carrying it around? The spider can melee. I'm gonna try to punch this guy. One-handed. Nope. Need an 11. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap up the Battletech here. We'll leave it on a cliffhanger. This will get continued on the YouTube, on the YubTubs over here, but you can save a copy of this battle. Chase defense from live stream. Gonna save that, and I'll leave it open as well. I'll continue this as a separate video. We're gonna take a short break because I've been drinking coffee like a madman. I gotta go pee, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna load up Heroes of the Storm, and we'll play some Heroes of the Storm with people. I will email subscribers with a secret chat channel to join in. Hey, Darton, thank you very much. Thanks for finding MekHQ. Need to download it now. Yeah. So there's MekHQ, which is just the tabletop part that we're playing there, and then there's MekHQ, which is the whole sort of grand campaign management, which is excellent.